everyone. I am Shelley Esler again from Loving Energy Transformations, and I am out here in one of my favorite places that I walk every day. You'll have to excuse the sunglasses, but the sun is so extremely bright I can't keep my eyes open without them on. So forgive me for that, but I want to do a mini healing again today on pain relief, a subject very near and dear to my heart. I will give you just a little bit of background and then we'll get into the healing. 7 years ago, I had a hysterectomy, and a month after the procedure, I literally could not get out of bed. My joints and my nerves hurt so badly. I was in panic mode, a lot of fear, a lot of stress. I'm also a flight attendant working 18-hour days, trying to figure out how to get through the day, how to do my job. Didn't know what in the world was going on, except that I had no quality of life. And I was given the diagnosis of fibromyalgia, which I refused the diagnosis. I was bound to determine that I was going to reclaim my health and that I was going to control my body versus my body dictating what I do. And my biggest fear is that I wouldn't be able to get out here and walk like I do every day here, up and around the mountains, out in Mother Nature, just loving life. So that started my journey, basically to reclaiming my health. And I went into just about every energy modality that you can imagine, got trained in many of them, and learned that most pain, injuries, diseases all start from blocked energy. So I really started with Reiki, working on the meridians, the energetic pathways, everything, opening up the energetic pathways, removing the blocks in the body. I'm not going to say it was a fast journey. I'm going to say it probably took me about 2 years of changing diet, incorporating exercise, doing massage, continuing all of my energy work, before I could honestly say that I am 100% cured. I really have zero pain whatsoever. I'm not going to say that every day is good, because we always have our ups and downs and we do have pain that come in. But what's really prompting this is, number one, the pain that I had. And everywhere I go, somebody's hurting, somebody is suffering, somebody is in pain. So we're going to do pain relief today and bring some relief to everybody, whether the pain be from accidents, diseases, autoimmune, inflammation, whatever it may be. So the first thing that I want to do is I want everybody to just become fully present again. If you can sit or lie down, whichever you're capable of doing, feet flat on the floor. Try to keep your spine as erect as possible so that we can get a real nice flow of energy. And I'm going to start as you guys take 3 real nice deep breaths in through your mouth. And again, imagining that golden white light streaming down into your crown, all the way down the center of your body, down your legs. And as you exhale, we're going to release all pain, stress, worry, physical aches and pains, and just become very aware of your body. Become aware of your surroundings, the room that you're in, and just become, again, very, very present and aware. And what we're going to start doing is opening up all your meridians, your energetic pathways, and all of your major and your minor chakras. And I'm really focusing on the feet, the fronts and backs of the knees, your hips, your hands, all of your chakras, 1 through 7, up through your core, and the chakra in the back of your head. And we're just going to bring in that golden white light through the center of your body, getting a real nice influx and flow of pure energy, getting that movement going. Asking that any blocks that are held anywhere in the body, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, or causal bodies, asking that those please clear. to make some corrections and clear and open all the marma points on the spine. And really want to focus on inflammation right now. We're going to ask that the inflammation be corrected and normalized for you. And as we're doing this, we're bringing in a very peaceful, calming energy. I always see it as blue. It's kind of cooling. Nerve pain is showing up in a huge subgroup of people, and I always see that as fire engine red. The body is just red. It's heat, it's irritated, it's angry, it's inflamed. So, number one, we're going to balance all the elements in the body. But we're going to bring in some cooling energy to cool the heat in the body. Allowing that to filter in. Bringing in that calming energy again for the central nervous system. Most of us are in flight or fright mode. Constantly going. We just can't relax. So we want to bring in more and more of that peaceful energy. Asking it to fill up literally every single cell of our body. There we go. All right, and we are going to bring in some relaxation and expansion. There's a bunch of us, the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments, they tense up. You get a migraine, you're in pain, and what do? You constantly tense up. So we want to bring in some relaxation. We want to relax those muscles, those tendons, those ligaments. However, there is a subgroup of those of you who need the opposite. The muscles, the tendons, and the ligaments are so stretched out that there's no support. So we need to bring in more strength, repositioning all of the muscles and the tendons in their proper position, and along with this comes a alignment throughout the whole body. So we're going to start at the top of the head, and we're going to move down through the body all the way down to your fingers, your legs, your toes, and bring in a complete spinal adjustment, asking that all the organs be returned to their proper positioning, that the muscles, the tendons, and the ligaments, we bring in some fluidity, proper alignment, proper placement. And the spine and the bones are really showing up. So, again, there's a lot of degeneration going on, and we're going to ask that the degeneration and the calcifications on the spines, on the bones, be corrected, please. Bringing in some rejuvenation, some regeneration, and even more of a vitality for life. Just allowing these energies to flow in, asking them to go even deeper. There we go. Some shifts are happening now. And they're bringing the word accidents up to me a lot. There's a lot of trauma, memories, impressions, impacts that need to be released from all layers of the aura, from the RNA, the DNA, and the cellular structure. So we're going to go in and clear these memories, these imprints, these impressions, the trauma, all of these. Clearing them now. And with that, what they're showing me is there are a lot of you, we need to go up and clear some core beliefs so that you can actually heal. A lot of you feel that you're undeserving, that you're being punished, that you can't heal. And there's also a lot of fear of you don't even know what's wrong with you. And if you don't know what's wrong with you, how can you fix it? And there's also, in another subgroup, there's a bunch of you that feel like the older you get, the more your health declines. Or you take on your parents' and ancestors' illnesses. We're going to go up, and I'm going to go silent, and I'm going to clear these core beliefs. worries and these fears. And they're really bringing in the stress. So let's go ahead and clear all of the harmful effects of stress being held in the body, in the bones, the central nervous system, the spine, the organs, clearing now and asking that that go deeper, please. Again, bringing in more of that peaceful, calming energy. And with that, we're bringing in some unconditional love into every single cell of your body. And we're going to go just a little bit deeper, because for a lot of us that are suffering debilitating pain, along with that comes depression. So we're going to go up into the crown and into the brain and ask that the chemicals of the brain be balanced. Also asking that the endocrine system be balanced. And that our hormones be balanced, whether they need to be increased or decreased, but they're really showing me serotonin levels really need to be increased in most people. So we're going to be asked that they increase to the level that is perfect for you. And I'm just going to sit here in silence for a minute. And I love that the wind is picking up, because it's really helping to clear some of these issues. And just going to let these frequencies run. I'm asking that the healing go even deeper and that we bring in more pain relief. Going even deeper. And now I just see tons of emerald green light flowing in and down. Lots and lots of healing occurring. Along with that blue, peaceful, calming, relaxing energy, at the same time, we're continuing to bring down that golden white light from above, which is God's light, pure perfection. And now I'm starting to see more of the oranges and the yellows, which is that happiness and that joy that a lot of you haven't truly experienced and just can't seem to find when you're just trying to survive and make it through the day. And bring in more joy, more happiness. And again, going even deeper. Really going into the RNA, the DNA, and the cellular structures. Also bringing some relief into, I'm seeing the shoulders, particularly the neck, the hips, a lot of nerve pain and sciatic issues. We're going to calm that down now. And they're also showing me a lot of scar tissue from surgeries. So we're going to ask that those soften and that we gain a little more flexibility and movement. Making some corrections on that scar tissue. Thank you. And now everybody's feet and hands are showing up. Lots and lots of arthritic joints. So again, really asking that the inflammation and the deep-rooted cause of that inflammation be made known to you, and that we make corrections and normalize that inflammation. And they're also showing me that we're going to bring in some magnesium. Homeopathically, all you have to do is breathe in. The body will take in what it needs. The soul knows what it needs. The angels know what you need. You're never going to take in more than you need. So we're just going to ask that this come through and all of the cells just absorb this. Again, asking for some more flexibility for some of you. Starting to see what the angels are showing me is this rubber band that is just wound up tight, and it's just starting to unravel and unkink as we go deeper and deeper. So we're just going to continue and let these energies run. again, asking that the elements in the body be balanced, whether they need to be increased or decreased. And again, we're going back to the chemicals in the brain. They keep going back there, so we're going to ask that the corrections be made and the chemicals in the brain really be balanced, please. Thank you. And again, I'm clearing and opening those meridians, really aligning that kidney meridian. Opening up all of the elimination pathways, in particular the lymphatic system, because I'm just seeing tremendous amount of swelling and fluid retention. So we're going to open up the areas underneath your arms, front of your chest, underneath your rib cage, the fronts of your elbows, the backs of your knees, running down to around your ankles and into the feet. And again, asking any blocks be cleared in the mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, and causal bodies. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to ask that these frequencies continue. I'm going to continue running. You can listen to this over and over. If you can figure out how to put it on a loop, you can loop it. Anytime you're starting to come down with headaches, aches and pains, you just have debilitating chronic pain, you can play it in the background silently. You can leave it on so that you can hear what's being done, whatever you prefer. And again, if any of you are interested in further work, you can find me at lovingenergytransformations.com. I also provide remote healing the first 14 days of every month if you want more of an immersive work or a little more deeper work. We're able to go a little bit deeper every day for those first 14 days. You can find that at Shelley's Angels on my website at lovingenergytransformations.com. Thank you guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy.